Q3 2014. I missed my number by 23%. There were 12 people on my team, and that quarter is still the best thing that has ever happened to us. Here is why. It was a Tuesday morning. The quarterly business review was at 9. I had been awake since 4:30, building a deck, 42 slides, pipeline that slipped, 2 deals that pushed, market softness, a great graph showing how the win rate has compressed by half. I had rehearsed every excuse at least 3 times in front of the mirror. At 7:42 that morning, I sat in front of that deck with my coffee and I realized something really simple. Every line of context I had built was a way of saying, it's not me. I had spent 30 hours building a defense. I had not spent 1 hour writing what we were going to do differently. I deleted the deck, all 42 slides. I walked into the QBR with 3 sentences on 1 slide. I missed by 23%. The reasons sit with me, and here is what is going to change. That was the slide. That was the entire deck. And here's the thing nobody tells you about missing your number. The room already knew. My CFO knew, my team knew, my CEO definitely knew. The 42 slides were not for them. They were for me, to make the missing softer, to distribute the fault, to turn a decision I had made into a market force I had endured. A missed quarter is the only honest performance review you ever get. Everything before it is theater. Everyone applauds the wins. Nobody disputes the close. The miss is the first time the room has to look at what actually was true the whole time. What happened next really surprised me. The room did not pile on. The room exhaled. My CFO said in front of the whole leadership team, "Thank you. Now we can actually fix this." 2 reps on the team, both of them top performers on paper, quit within 90 days. Both came to my office on the last day and said almost the same thing. I had been waiting for someone to name what we all knew. Once you named it, I had to decide, and I decided it was not the right place for me anymore. Both of them, I'm still in touch with, came back to me and said, thank you afterwards. If you're inside a missed quarter right now, or you can feel one is coming, subscribe. Every week I post one of these, no filters, no fluff, no cut. Just 25 years of learning the hard way. The remaining 10, they closed the next quarter at 118% of plan. Not because I had built a recovery system. I didn't. They closed because for the first time in 3 quarters, we stopped telling customers what they wanted to hear. We started naming the gaps in our own product, the gaps in our own service, the gaps in our own deals. The customers respected us more for it, and they closed. The fastest way to lose trust is to miss quietly. The only way to rebuild it is to name what happened, then change what comes next. So here's my ask. Open the deck you're building for your next leadership review. Count the slide of context. Count the slides of what you're actually going to change. If the first number is bigger than the second, you're building a defense. Throw it out. Walk in with 3 sentences. Watch what changes. A missed quarter is the only honest performance review you ever get. Do not waste it. See you next week.